What's up, guys? Welcome back to Living Out Here. Today, we're going to be working on an 855 again. Why? Let me show you. So, my pedals, they don't really want to move very much. We're going to start by getting underneath and seeing what's going on. We're just going to focus on getting this apart. So this needs to come off. Awesome. This ball is sliding on this connecting rod. How do I hold you in place? Ah, there is a nut on the back side of it. Or not a nut, but wow, that hit a tight spot like no other. Okay. Let me show you guys how that came apart. So, right here, there's a, whatchamacallit, a fitting. You can see it a little better now. But yeah, that's how that comes apart, is through there. This is locked into place by a roll pin up in there. Let me get that roll pin out. Where are the roll pin? Right there's the roll pin, right here. So we need to knock this roll pin out. Let's try something else. I'd much rather be hitting it from this side. Oh, I gotta take this. Are you kidding me? Is it coming out at all? Can you guys see that? Ah. Is that coming out at all? Because I can't tell. Are you effing kidding me? Oh my God. Really? Is this how this is gonna go? Great. It broke it. Oh, great, great, great. So it's stuck inside of this roll pin. Is why it wasn't coming out. Okay, there's a bunch of old grease that came out of that one, if you see right there. Now, let's find the other one that I was talking about. Okay, let's see what kind of grease comes out of this one. Okay. So, my gun was plugged. Or not my gun, but that fitting is not taking any grease. It doesn't look like. So, we're gonna try one more. Still coming out of the gun. Ha ha ha. What's going on with you? Why are you not taking grease? Let's try again. Yep, it's coming out of there again. So, this isn't taking grease. That might be what my issue is. So, okay. We're going to put you to the side for now. And we're going to figure out why you, my friend, are being a pain in my butt. And why you're not wanting to take any grease. Let's figure out what size that is. And try to take that zerk fitting off. So that way we can try to fix this. Okay, we got it out. Now let's see if we can clean it up. So we ended up cleaning this out with a pick. And it seems like it's gonna take grease. Let's put it back in and see. We almost got her back in. She's back in now. Now let's see if she'll take any grease out of the grease gun. After I laid the grease gun. Ah, you guys fell over. Haha. You guys okay? Let's clean the grease gun up. Put that in that big wad of grease on the ground. Okay, let's see if it'll take grease this time. Still not wanting to take grease. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to replace that. So, let's pull it back out. And we're gonna have to run to the store to get some new, or get a zerk fitting for this. Zerk fitting has fresh grease in there, but why is it not pushing any out? See, this one pushed old grease out, but this one's not wanting to let it accept any grease in there. When I quit the other day filming, I squirted some WD-40 into the where the fitting goes, and or the Zerk fitting, and it really didn't loosen up or rejuvenate the grease. So I knew there was a problem there because the grease fitting took it out, put it in the vise, and grease went all the way through the Zerk fitting without nothing behind it. So it's something inside of that shaft area that was hanging it up. So I ended up taking the top of it off here so I could get down to take this nut off down in here. You can barely see it, it's like right there. It connects the linkage to the pedal, so I'm trying to get that roll pin out, and if I remove this linkage, I should be able to rotate that roll pin to get a better aim on it. So I ended up rotating this around a little bit so I can get a better aim on this, because I disconnected that linkage. So we're gonna try to get that off of here now. Not really sure if you guys can see that all that well, but yeah. It's moving it. Thank goodness. Better than it's coming out. Hey, it works. Great. Now I got this stuck in there. Hey, that came out. We're making progress finally, boys. It won't come out. Come on. Let's get a different size punch now. Okay, we're back. We did it with the palm nailer. We did it with the palm nailer. So I finally got it to take grease. I didn't have to take that out. So now I'm gonna have to put it back in. But as you see, it's taking grease now. We're gonna work these pedals. Back and forth. Try to get all that crap out of them. See all the old grease that came out finally? Okay, since we got this all put back together, or got it greased, let's get this roll pin started in here. I need a hammer. You guys seen a hammer? You guys seen a hammer around here? Where'd the hammer go? Where'd the hammer go? Ah, there's the hammer. I thought I put you guys in charge of the tools. Why do you no start? How do you install a roll pin? Can somebody please explain this to me? Anybody? Installed roll pin expertly with the palm nailer. Why? Because it works and it's easy. What do I need now? Yes, this guy right here. Got him, coach. I'm getting dirt in my eyes. Start. Yay. You started. I'm so proud of you, Nut. Okay. Okay, that one's back on. Now let's get the other one back on. Let's fire her up and see what these pedals feel like. I could not be more happy. That is awesome. When I initially came back out here again, I tried seeing if it would take grease again. It wouldn't take grease. So I proceeded to take the roll pin out, which we saw. Then I sprayed it in there one more time, just hoping to see what was going on because I couldn't get the pedals to come apart. Ended up working this time and we got new grease in there. So we put it all back together and as you saw, it works. That's awesome. It's the best it's worked since I've owned the machine. So gotta fiddle with it, grease it, make sure it wants to operate how it should. I'm just so stoked right now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and you guys are the best. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Here's to another day of living out here.